Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you guys for being here. So excited to have you join this awesome, exciting day. Say hello in the chat box. I want to know you're here. I want to know where you're coming from. I want to know how you're doing, how you're feeling, getting pumped, getting excited. Hello, everyone. Make sure on the very top is all the instructions to make this event the best it can be. Click on Scavenger Hunt ideas that we're going to go through today. We're going to get started in about a minute. I just want to make sure that I give that time for those that are trying to get on here to get on here. So I'm also going to go live on Instagram right now too. So that's exciting. All right. Hello, Instagram. We are live. The kindness scavenger hunt has begun. Sit back, relax, and enjoy doing good and feeling good today. Thank you for those that are in the chat box. It makes me so happy to see you guys all here and active. The more you engage today, the better we can spread the kindness. So please share with me that you're here. Get excited, get comfortable, take a moment. I would love for you to take a moment to share this link with a family, with a friend. And yeah, my hair's doing all things today that it wants to do. So I apologize that it's kind of, doing its thing. Yes, it's okay. You can join from anywhere. I don't care if you're in the car. I don't care if you're with people. We'll get them to join you. And take this moment to just give yourself a pat on the back and actually do it. I know it sounds silly, but actually give yourself a pat on the back for being here, because it is a Saturday. You could be doing something else with your time, and you have committed to coming together and sharing love and kindness. So I so appreciate and thank you so much for that. Awesome. And thanks for those that are joining live on Instagram. I appreciate you too. YouTube or Instagram, I appreciate you all. And we're going to go ahead and get started in just a moment here. Yes, if you're here, give it a like. If you're here, if you could subscribe while you're waiting, that would mean so much to me. If you haven't already, again, share the link with some loved ones right now. Just call up your friend or text your friend, text your family member. Say, get on here. It would mean the world to me. And we'll go ahead and get started in a moment. And again, if you have not clicked on the document, should look like this. And again, if you're on Instagram, it is on my page right now. So you can go on there and take a look at it as well. And we're going to have some fun today. Awesome. And after the event, it will be recorded so you can share it with everyone. You can watch it again and again. So don't worry if you have to come in and out, or you can only stay for a little bit. You will be able to enjoy all of the do good, feel good as well. So we're going to get started. First of all, if you do not know me already, my name is Mario Wilk, and I am a mindfulness educator, born and raised in Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I'm doing a lot of great things, exciting things, and I just appreciate you all so much for being here from the bottom of my heart to help support me in my mission to spread more mindfulness and kindness into the world. And you can see I also have these shirts, Human Kindness, that if you purchase one, it goes to organizations and foundations in need. And that's something that's really near and dear to my heart, as well as I have a Facebook group for mindfulness practices. I have obviously this YouTube that I create videos weekly to help inspire you to do quick tips and tricks in mindfulness. And more exciting things to come. I'm really excited to see. There is a form at the end that I would love for you to fill out so that I can better serve you in the future. But again, it is no agenda for this event. I want you to enjoy it, have fun, do kind things. And if one of those kind things are to support me in some shape or form, I am forever grateful. So thank you guys for that in advance, and let's get started. So if you have that form in front of you, or if you do not, I will lead you through it as well. So today, is an opportunity for you to make it your own journey, right? Choose your own adventure. So you get to decide how you want to partake in this kind of scavenger hunt. In years past, I have done it in person. So this is the first year to decide how you want to partake in this kind of scavenger hunt. In years past, I have done it in person. So this is the first year virtual. So I'm really grateful that you guys are the first ones to join me virtually. So thank you. I'm trying to look at Instagram and Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So I apologize. But this is the first time that it's virtual. So with that being said, when it was in person, we'd all meet, we all would have the list, and then we'd go out in groups and we'd go get the things done and then come back at the end. So that is an option for you. An option for you is to take this form, go to the things. Again, all of them are COVID friendly, pandemic friendly. We all be safe. That's really, really important to me, number one. And you can now take this and say, okay, Marielle, I am on my way. I'm going to do these things, and I will come back probably around like 1:45 to do a very awesome closing ceremony, we'll call it. So you can go ahead and do that and make it your own. You can pop in and out if you would like, or if you want a little more accountability and also just to feel more connected with everyone here together, then go ahead and stay tuned, and I will lead you through some really amazing things. I believe are amazing things. So you can decide, choose your own adventure with that. And without further ado, let's our first challenge together. So again, make sure that you're really comfortable. We are going to start off. I know that I have some students here that I teach, and I'm so grateful that they're here. So they know that I start off with gratitude every single day in my classes. So this is what we're going to do. I want you, if you look on the chart, okay, so there is, write a gratitude list of the 10 things you are thankful for in this moment. And I'm going to give you guys some ideas. If you've never done this before, don't worry. I know 10 can seem very intimidating. When you practice it more and more, it becomes nothing. So think about this before we get started. Things you can be grateful for. Obviously, people. Things you can be grateful for. Things in your body. Being able to have hands to be able to hold things, to be able to type, to be able to write, to be able to text. You can think about your eyes, being able to see, hearing, being able to hear, smell, taste, all the different things you can go to from there, as well as what your body can do for you. You can go to even objects like this table that is letting me be able to serve you guys in this way. It can be clothing to keep you warm. You can dive into so many different things. So take a stab at it right now. I'm going to challenge you to write 10 things you are grateful for right now. I'm going to do so as well. So if you don't have a pen, and again, you can always go onto your phone and write a list. You can take it up a step further, and you can text someone you love 10 things of gratitude and challenge them to return the favor of 10 things that they are grateful for as well. That is always really fun, and you can do it every day. You can have that accountability friend that you send 10 things of gratitude and they send 10 things of gratitude back. So fun. So I challenge you to do that as well. But today we're going to start with just 10 things of gratitude, however fits you. So let's go ahead. I'm going to give you guys about 2-3 minutes. Take a stab at it. Let's go. You can also write it in the chat box too. That'd be a really great, awesome way. So I already see some people, you beat me to it. Again, love you guys. I love it. Yeah, you can definitely chat it in the chat box, give other people ideas, and also hold yourself accountable. That's what this chat box is for. Also too, if you're on Instagram, comment below. And thank you for those that are joining on Instagram too. All right, we'll give you guys about 30 more seconds. If you didn't get all the way to 10, that is so okay too. You can always continue it, pick it up later. You can also pause me and do it and then continue on. And even too, if you want to send a quick reminder to somebody and tell them, hey, I'm doing 10 things of gratitude right now, send me back as well. Get others involved. Even if it's not on the live today, you can also, again, get others involved because it's about doing good and feeling good. It's about sending love and kindness to the world, but we got to start with ourselves. And that's why we're starting with this gratitude list. Let's connect ourselves to the present moment. So you might not realize that mindfulness and kindness are very much intertwined. When we are being kind, we're actually being very present, which is mindfulness. So mindfulness equals presence. When you're doing kind things, you're very present. So it's okay if you can't think of 10, if it's only 3, if it's 4, if it's 1. It's 1 more than what you're going to do if you weren't here today, right? Or if you didn't show up and take this challenge. Awesome job, you guys. And again, feel free to share some that came to you. And again, thanks you for all those that are commenting and joining along on Instagram. Don't be afraid to say hello, wave at me. Let me know you're there. I can tell you guys, I already have a text from someone sending me a gratitude list. I love it. Yes, you can send it to me. You can send it to a friend, a family member, yourself. You can send a text to yourself. Why not? Be kind to yourself. That's where it starts. Always starts inside. And that's why, again, we're starting with this and with the gratitude for ourselves. All right. Awesome. And just kind of take note for a moment. How did that make you feel to write that down? Do you take time in your day to connect to some gratitude? Could you do more so? Is there ways that you can do that? Again, is it by getting an accountability partner and sharing the gratitude? Is it just by maybe having a gratitude journal at night or in the morning? First thing in the morning, you write things down. At night, it doesn't have to be 10. It could be 5, it could be 2, it could be 3, it could be 1 every day. But this is a moment for you to kind of check in. What do you want to in bringing in more kindness for yourself, right? How do you want to approach your gratitude? Because gratitude is so, so important. It has changed my life to write gratitude. If you know me or have followed more on my YouTube channel, I talk a lot about gratitude and the importance of that. So awesome. All right, guys, we just did our first one. So if you have the paper, you can cross it off, smile on it, or whatever you want to do. You just did your first kindness scavenger hunt mission. Woo, woo. Do a little dance party, because why not? Okay, we'll continue. All right. Yeah, it's not a YouTube video from Mindful Samara without some embarrassment in there. So that is what you're gonna get. All right, so that is number 1. Number 2, and at any point, guys, if you see on the scavenger like, oh, I really want to do that one, and you don't know if I'm going to do it, write in the chat box. Are we going to do this one? Are we going to do this one? We're not going to get to all of them, but that's also part of the mission, because then I want you to continue on either today or tomorrow or sometime to continue some of these that we're not doing today. So right now, I want to challenge you to go onto your phone or go onto your email or go onto your social media, and I want you to send a virtual hug to 5 loved ones. So a virtual hug to 5 loved ones. Okay, so take out your phones, put out your email, take out your social media, wherever you are on there. If it's Facebook, Instagram, I could start naming off all of them, but you get the drill. So I want you to send 5 virtual hugs. All that means, it could be a heart, it could be a smiley face, it could be a sending you love, it could be sending you a hug. A very simple gesture. And what you're going to realize is to send it to 5 people will take you probably a minute's time. So the power of kindness in just a short period of time, the simple act of that. Okay, so sending a hug. You can also do emojis. You can do those GIFs or whatever. I mean, I'm not talented by those means, but I know a lot of you guys know how to do awesome, awesome things when you send. And again, I love that I'm getting some from you guys. Thank you. You guys are so awesome. Yes, in the chat box, picking someone randomly on the chat box and just saying, hey, you, like sending you a hug. Thanks for being here. Again, you can definitely use that chat box. Also on Instagram, you can share something. Awesome, you guys. I'll give you about a minute more to try. Go ahead and send 5 hugs to loved ones. And thank you all that are sending ones to your family and your friends or myself. Maybe you do 6 if one of them was me. Maybe you give yourself, I'm kind of an extra point. Love it. I hope that you guys are also enjoying that, the simplicity of just sending a hug to someone. It doesn't have to be this whole long thing. It doesn't have to be a phone call, right? I know sometimes, especially right now, a lot of things can feel really draining during the pandemic, and you don't need to even call. It could be just a simple heart. It can be just a simple thinking of you. Those go a lot farther than we can believe. So it's a small act with a big impact. And that's what we're here to do today, is make small acts to make a big impact. Yes, you can send emojis on the live chat of just sending love and hugs. I see some of you doing that as well. It's awesome. Awesome, you guys. All right, and then go ahead, when you are done with that, go ahead and cross it off, or do even like an air check in the air that you have completed it. Do a little dance party, because this should be fun. It should feel good to do good. Okay, so you guys were on a roll. 2 down. Woo woo! I should have had like this cool horn or something now that I think about it. Yeah. I have to convince my parents that are here hiding right now to come out and do a dance party for us, just to bring some entertainment, like a halftime show. Write in the chat box if you want them to come out and do a little dance party, sing along. I think I hear them laughing in the back. If enough of you say, yes, get them on here, maybe they will. Maybe they'll come and say hi. They are great singers and dancers. They do a really good job. Yes, halftime show. I love it. There might be a halftime show. This is kind of a hint there. All right, you guys. Awesome. 2 down. Okay. So this one, we're going to kind of go on the roll of, just because you probably have your phone out or you have something that you just had sent virtual hugs to. So let's just keep on the roll of that. Let's use our phone for the good, right? Not the evil. So let's go ahead and we're going to send a random compliment to a friend. A random compliment to a friend. Okay. So this is actually a little bit more work, and why I only did one person, right? Because it's going to be a little more thoughtful. I want you to think for a moment, even when you think of a friend, I might even challenge you to not think of the first person or the first friend you think of, because maybe that's someone that you already are in touch with a lot and you maybe compliment a lot. And even if you don't, maybe that's a good reminder to always make sure you're complimenting your loved ones, because of course, it goes a long way. Maybe it's a friend that you don't think hears it enough that you appreciate them. And that could be just that. It could be that I really appreciate you. You're a great friend to me. That could be a compliment, right? A compliment could be, thank you for always being there for me. A compliment could be as simple as, hey, that one time that, I was really struggling and then you called me or you showed up for me in some way. I want you to know that it really meant a lot to me when you did that to me. Did that for me, I should say. So make sure to do that and put a little extra thought into it. So I'm gonna give you guys about a minute and to just think of a friend that you really want to compliment for showing up for you or for being a good person. It could be nothing to do with you and their relationship. It could be, I really appreciate the hard work you do in your job. Or I really appreciate how you're so close to your family and you put them first. And I really appreciate, maybe it's also how I appreciate how you put yourself first and your self-care and your genuine kindness and thoughtfulness and loyalty to all your friends and family or whatever it may be. I'm just giving you some ideas, but I know that you know best what compliment a friend would really appreciate. So go ahead and do that for a moment. And maybe let me know in the chat box, who did you send it off to? What friend did you think of, or what friend comes up to you? I'm going to take a moment while you guys are doing that to not only think about a halftime show idea, but also to drink some water and be thankful for this beautiful gift of drinking water. That was actually on my gratitude list, was water. Thank you, guys. I hope that you're enjoying this time and getting something out of it. That is my hope for you guys. All right, maybe give me a thumbs up once you have sent your compliment to a friend. Thank you guys for all the comments in the chat box and for keeping that alive. Does thanking a friend for a compliment? Yeah, you can totally thank a friend for a compliment. Maybe adding to that why you appreciate that friend too. Yeah, if you guys have questions along the way too that you're not sure about, or ask away. I'm here. And if you have not done so already, your invisible check mark or taking that sheet if you have it and crossing it off. You guys are already doing 3. Already doing 3. You guys are amazing. And if you're just joining in or you're popping in and out, well, right here on the YouTube live, if you scroll all the way up to the top, you can find PDF, and also you can find other ways to help support me in this mission to spreading more mindfulness and kindness. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe share this video with some friends. Have them join on. It's never too late. We're doing fun acts of kindness to do good, feel good. Let's keep it going. And also a reminder, if you are popping in and out, there is a in the description and also on my Instagram bio, there is the link for a form to fill out at the end, or even if you just popped in for a moment just to help share with me how I can make these better for the future and feedback and wanting to know what you're interested in, so I can help you guys in your mindfulness and kindness journeys as well. So that would be such an appreciation for you guys to fill that out. And even while we're waiting during it, you could also fill it out. Awesome. I love all the thumbs up. Let's continue. We're getting close to the halftime show, so still hang in there with me. All right. So the next one we're going to do is actually a really near and dear one to me. So this one is on your form, is meditate 5 minutes for world healing. And ironically, last night, I love when this stuff happens. And you'll notice the more mindful you become, you start realizing all the beautiful gifts and lessons and moments that are just like beautiful, absolutely beautiful, when you're present in them. And I'm actually reading a book called Mirror Work right now, and I highly recommend it. It is absolutely beautiful. It's about affirmations. It's about looking at yourself in the mirror. It's about loving who you are, who you were, who you are, who you're becoming. And it was recommended, and I just am loving it. And of course, last night's day that you work through, because you work through, there's some thoughts, you work through journaling, you work through meditation, you work through just some mindset things. And of course, the meditation was your healing light last night. And I was like, this is the one I'm going to use today. So I hope that you enjoy it. And this is an opportunity, again, I love meditation because I think it is a beautiful gift to yourself and to the world. So imagine when you're meditating, when you're actually finding some stillness and you're really thinking about something so intentionally, that is giving out beautiful energy to the world. So regardless if you don't even believe that it gives out energy to the world, at least know it gives energy into this world, which is you. Okay, so like I said, kindness starts with you. So really important to keep that in mind. So what you get to do right now is I get to give you some kindness to put you in this meditation for today. Give it a chance. If you've never meditated before, well, here's your opportunity. If you've meditated all day, I know some of you joining, love meditating and do it often. And so wherever you come from, this is what I love to do is that no matter where you're at, I meet you where you're at. So if it's closing your eyes, if it's just looking down, if it's looking at the screen, if you want to be watching something, watching me present it, that's okay. Make it your own. And so with this meditation, we're going to send love and healing out to the world. And I hope you enjoy this meditation today. And there's no wrong or right way to do it. Just give it your best and try not to judge the process through this. But I ask you to find a comfortable position, a comfortable seat. You can also stand, you can also lay down. Again, make it your own, whatever you're comfortable with. And just enjoy. So go ahead and take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Maybe give some gratitude to your breath today, to your body in the stillness. Continuing to breathe, relaxing the shoulders. Maybe again, you relax the jaw, you relax the eyes down. And continue to breathe. Look deep within the center of your heart and find a tiny pinpoint of brilliantly colored light. In it is such a beautiful color. It is the very center of your love and healing energy. Watch the little pinpoint of light begin to pulsate. As it pulsates, it expands until it fills your heart. See this light moving through your body, the top of your head and the tips of your toes and fingers. You are absolutely glowing with this beautiful color light, with your love and your healing energy. Let your whole body vibrate with this light. Say to yourself, with every breath I take, I am getting healthier and healthier. Feel this light cleansing your body of disease and allowing vibrant health to return to it. Then let this light begin to radiate out from you in all directions so that your healing energy touches everyone who needs it. What a privilege it is to share your love and light and healing energy with those who are in need of healing. Let your light move into hospitals and nursing homes and orphanages and into prisons, hospitals, and other institutions of despair, bringing hope and enlightenment and peace. Let it move into every home in the city in which you live. Wherever there is pain and suffering, let your love and light and healing energy bring comfort to those in need. Select one place on the planet as a place you would like to help heal. It may be far away or just around the corner. Concentrate your love and light and healing energy on this place and see it come into balance and harmony. See it whole. Take a moment every day to send your love and light and healing energy to the particular place you have chosen. What we give out comes back to us multiplied. Give your love, and so it is. I'm taking a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And I want you to take one more and realize that we're here together, all doing this together, which is such a beautiful, beautiful moment. And I want you to just place your hand on your heart if you're willing and just take in this present moment of just beautiful people coming together and sharing love and kindness together. And what can be more beautiful? Taking a deep breath in. Sigh it out. May you bring a light smile to your face in this beautiful practice. Not only did you give to yourself, but the world, and sending love and healing. And when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes. I hope that you enjoyed that. If it was the first time you've ever meditated, or it's, again, the 10th time you've done it today, I thank you guys for that. I hope that you felt that love and healing in yourself and out to the world. And I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I'd love to hear in the comments, what do you guys think about that meditation? Have you done anything like it before? Is it brand new to you? Is it the first time you meditated? Did it do anything for you? How did it feel? Do you feel maybe a little bit sleepy? Do you feel more grounded? Do you feel maybe less anxious? Do you notice anything different about you after the meditation? I would love to hear your thoughts. And again, I see some of you guys just joining in. Thank you guys for being here. Yay, good. Thank you guys for sharing. Yay, I feel relaxed, good. It's calming. Yes, if you're afraid to meditate, let's talk. It's for some reason it is a scary word, but it's so simple and you can make it your own. I think sometimes people with anything, with yoga, with meditation, with trying something new, cooking, like, you try it once and maybe you're like, I didn't like that, but maybe you just didn't find what works for you. It's also the practice of mindfulness and kindness, being open-minded, right? To be kind to those people we don't think about. Right? The homeless man on the street, you might not think about going and actually doing some kindness there. It's easy, right? Relaxing, awesome. Thank you guys for joining me with that. That was so beautiful. That meant the world to me. I really enjoyed that, and being here with you all is such a gift. Yay, good. With that being said, it is our halftime party. What did we decide we're going to do? I think we're going to do a little dance break. So I want you to follow along with me. The meditation thing is pretty amazing. Yes. I know some of you on here know what the meditation gains. I know it helps you in your life and helps the world. Yes. All right. So we're going to go ahead and loosen up. We're going to do a little dance party. Okay. Now I would put music on, but sometimes YouTube Live doesn't like that you play music. So just imagine music in your head, or even better, go put on some music. Go look up your favorite song right now. Go play it. I'll give you 10 seconds because I know you can do it that quickly, right? And we're going to dance it out. You can get up out of your seat. I just won't, because then I'll be out of frame and you don't want to see me unframed. So of course, right? I want you to actually Yes, get your animals involved. Have them dance with you. I love it. We're going to do a little dance combo here, okay? So again, if you've never danced before, if you dance every day, I don't care. Try it. We want to bring back that inner kid. Those of you that are kids on here, live it up and love your childhood. And those of you that are not, we're going to bring it back right now, because when you move your body, that is a very childlike thing to do. And so the more you do it, the more you can connect back to the inner child of you, which is super important. So don't